I should start with the clay stuff first. I did go with those two last time. Gotta put the second gills on here, which took a very tiny amount of clay. And I have to fix up this eel a little bit where the clay cracked from being too small. If I should try to put something in for teeth. Figure that out later. Right, club. I'm trying to reuse the one I used yesterday, so all the fingers are inside out, so I could like pull the fingers back outside out. Yeah, this is too much, but I gotta use this stuff, so I'm gonna figure out something else to make out of it. Bounty cool. Try to sphere it up a bit more. Slightly more clay. Slightly more part A. Oh, there we go. right, I also have to sand that part. Dang it. I started this too soon. As long as I keep it wet, I should be able to fix that up. Mm, I'm gonna put some water all over this little blob, keep it wet for a bit. Carefully smooth that out a little bit. It's not too bad already. Just trying to make sure I get like my fingerprints out of it. Smoother, and I can't see fingerprints on them. Good. All right. Is that right over there? Heck. Really? I was just trying to pull it down a bit. Well then. I sprayed that leg earlier, so it should be fine. Half of that at most. The heck? Why is that hard? What hard bit in there messed it up. Dang. Dang it. Oh, hey there. Oh, geez. Yeah, I slept in too long today, too. I didn't mean to, I just felt fucking awful. Also, I didn't have anywhere to get up for early, so tomorrow I have to get up kind of early to do some stuff. I'm somewhat looking forward to it, somewhat like, why do I agree to things? Let's wake up like, what year is it? Oh, it's still 2025? Nah, fuck that. Put me back to sleep. Okay, I think that's alright for the gills. Mm. God dang, sounds like Project Moon's out there working hard. The devil works hard, but Project Moon works harder. I need to fix the little spots on this eel I sculpted, then I'm still going to have like a bunch left. So maybe I will try to make the little piranha creature. Kind of dunk that in the water to keep it washed. Microcanto. Geez. Yeah, they're fucking going for it over there. That fucking sucks, man. Yeah, you go to like a pretty hardcore school, right? So pressure to have grades up. Probably. That sounds miserable to me. I hated school. The best part about school was seeing my friends. It's like the only reason I kept going. That and because I didn't want to be at home. I think back when I was in high school, we still had like enforced truancy laws, so just didn't have anywhere else to be. Studying is the part I hated most. Like, I'll study the hell out of something I'm actually interested in or that I can see the value in studying. But unless I could see the value in studying it, I just like could not focus or absorb any information. So people who are like good at studying or even enjoy it, it's like, congrats, you got the type of personality and interests and work ethic or whatever the fuck, the type of brain that will be valued for the most formative years of your life. Congratulations, you got lucky. Truancy is like, like skipping school, not being at school, stuff like that. And there are truancy laws like, hey, if your kid isn't at school, the parent could get in trouble. That both the kid and the parent could get in trouble for their kid not being in school, that kind of thing. I don't think they even bother enforcing it now because like so much money was being wasted going towards kids skipping school. But like, yeah, that's truancy laws. Yeah, they used to, but I think they realized that it was just, punishing people for that kind of thing wasn't really helping with anything because it was mostly poor people and people who didn't have good transportation for school, people who had bad home lives, and yeah. Yeah, I really like Undertale. I've been meaning to play it again because I know stuff has been like added and altered since the last time I played it like 5 times in a row, trying to look for the different endings and stuff. I was never able to do a genocide run. I tried killing one enemy in the beginning, and it changed the entire story in such a way that I felt too bad to ever do anything else. Sculpting is hard. Why do I keep trying to do it? Oh, no problem. Does my stream have a delay? It doesn't usually when I'm just doing this, but I have been getting more problems with delays recently. Oh, okay. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I'm working on this and then I look up and I'm like, oh heck, there's an answer. There's a message. Oh, whoops. Oh, I forgot to open the chat on the screen. Whoops. Where the heck did that go? Okay, I gotta adjust the size. There it is. Okay. Yeah. With stuff like this, I gotta worry about it hardening up before I'm finished using it, so I gotta put a bit of extra water and condition it a bit more. The delay is probably purely just me taking a minute to answer because I don't see the message fast enough. Also, I forgot to put that up. So. Yeah, I'm working on this funky little eel that I sculpted yesterday. It's going to be like a pet for this doll that I'm modding. That's not showing up very well, but I put gills on the ribs using clay because it's like a fish monster. And I had a whole bunch of extra clay because I mixed too much. So I made it like a little eel. But I kind of messed it up a little bit, so now I'm trying to add clay to fix it. And that's why I got clay. A bit more water. I want to add a little bit more body to the eel because it got kind of flattened. I don't want to look like this, like she's not feeding her eel. She's a good pet owner. Stop coming off, fuck. Wait, fuck. Did I play Inscryption? Hold on, I can't remember. Okay, if you check too, that's fine. I'm like, did I play Inscryption? I know I've seen it played a bunch, but I legit can't remember at the moment if I have played Inscryption. I feel like I should remember. I have like a very delayed like I've been very, very slowly working on making a personal website just for fun, because I don't know, why not? And I'm putting like reviews of games I have played on one of the pages of it, and I'm going through my played games, and I'm like, I keep coming across ones where I'm like, wow, I can't remember that at all. And I have to like go back to the store page and look at it. Like, I don't even remember. Okay, I don't have Inscryption on my played games list on Steam. Dang it. The moment the stuff starts getting dry, it gets like super sticky. And be like, oh, is he up? No, his eyes are still closed. What's he doing? Your eyes open, but they're rolled up into the back of your head. Just hear Limbus Company noises in the background. Mm. cool, they're adding a new character. Well, it seems like they often do that with the Kantos, but or maybe not the Kantos, but the are the Kantos the ones we do voice parties for? Dang it. Blending small pieces of epoxy sculpt onto hardened pieces of epoxy sculpt is like way harder than I thought it would be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to see someone who like barely knows anything about Minecraft. I mean, I assume if you if you have been on the internet for long enough, you know a little bit about Minecraft, but like, yeah, if you haven't actually played the game or know much about it, then that'd be interesting. Intervalos. It was on a Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. When would that be? Like 1 p.m. my time or something? Or maybe, wait, 12? Fuck, I can't remember. Cool, keep this for later. Be a cool thing to have on in the background while I'm cleaning or something. Powers for now. It probably should be. I don't think I'll have anything to do then. Right, the 26th. Yeah, that should be fine. Sunday, right? Sunday. Okay. Dang it. Son of a bitch. So, damn it. Fuck. Really? God damn it. It should not be this hard to mold this onto this. Right, I should put that on my calendar in a minute. Hold on. Why is this... It's because this has no grip to it? Do I have to, like... I should have done this before. This is generally how you join clay pieces. Sticking better already, God. Okay. I just want to make the middle of it a little bit rounder. I don't have too much freaking clay. Maybe I can make another rock slime. have a problem of mixing too much clay, whether it's air dry or epoxy sculpt or Sculpey, so if I have too much extra and I don't know what to do with it, I'll just make like a little blob and put eyes and a little smiling mouth on it, and it'll dry into a rock, so we'll call it a rock slime. I have a little family of them somewhere. Some of them got misplaced when I moved, but oh yeah, especially if you're using Streamlabs. Like, Streamlabs is really convenient and useful, especially with all like the fun stuff you can do with it without having to do it manually. But Streamlabs in particular can take up so much processing power because it's running so many things at once. I always have to turn off Discord during my more intensive streams, like if I'm playing a game that causes lag or something. I turn off Discord, I turn off everything. And if I have to have Firefox open to have my little chat thing on the side, I close all the tabs in Firefox until it's like just a stream manager. That's part of why I'm doing this tonight instead of playing that survival game Among Trees. It was like, I still have some tabs to go through. I don't want to get rid of all my tabs yet. Yeah, like Streamlabs is so useful. It's just like such a power consumption if you don't have a really powerful computer. That's why I had to switch to OBS, because everything was lagging so badly. I don't know. I think there's nice backstage headsets, fancy. Paracelsus, like from Guilty Gear. Oh yeah, Discord for the voice chat, yeah. I know there's I think there's some other broadcasting system, but I know OBS is like one of the most supported ones, if not the most supported one, because it's like you can just do a lot of stuff with it. And it's really easy to use. It's a bit more confusing to use and you have to do a lot of stuff manually, but like... Okay, I don't know if I'll try to like add on to this side today, but I do want to... I'm also just like tired of sculpting. Little spots I didn't smooth out. And I'm worried that if I start drawing on the tattoos, like I meant to do this whole stream, like I was like, I'll add the gills and fix up the eel real fast, but it's taking a bit longer. At least I remembered to seal this leg, and I didn't smudge anything, so I should be able to continue adding to it without any problem. Ah. He's gonna have to get some of those, they're like these bars that you can get to bolt into the back wheel of your bike, and then someone can, like, stand on them. He's gonna have to start giving people lifts on his bike. Yeah, like plain old OBS Studio. Streamlabs OBS is really useful and it's like built on top of OBS, but yeah, it is known for taking up like a lot more CPU. Whereas with OBS, it just kind of depends on how much stuff you have attached to it instead of having like everything at once. It's like, thank you, dad friend, who is also a DJ. Dang it. Dang it. I keep having little, really hard rocky parts forming in here. It messes everything up. Get out of there. Dang it. Huh. Jeez. Okay, not nearly as bad. I was gonna be like, if it's nearly as bad, how much other stuff do you have going on in the background? Mm. Yeah, if you're able to make it, you're able to make it, but don't push yourself too much. Sort of. Mm. I forgot to do it again. Fuck. Posture check. Hydration check. Oh, I kind of like the wibbly effect I get from doing that. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay. That's good. Little guy got a bit of a rough start, but he's pulling through. Mm. That sounds like a good time. Okay, then I think that side's mostly okay, but I'm gonna add a bit of bulk right here. Then hopefully I can get back to... Okay, it's been like a whole hour. Hopefully I can draw some sort of extra tattoo on the body of the doll instead of just messing with this eel the whole time. I'm pretty happy with how the eel turning out. I mean, it's not a great eel, but it's something. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Close this. Whoa. This character looks like a Pokemon trainer, like a gym leader or something. She'd be a grass type leader. Oh, whoops. Oh god. She was dreaming of being a grass type Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I think you should, like, record a session. Hell yeah, more disturbing secrets. Got some good messed up sci-fi concepts in that series. I'll probably play it myself one day just to see more of it, as I kind of like the lore. I don't fucking know when, though. I kind of like that thing, though, honestly. That sort of, like, John dies at the end, Star Trek teleporter kind of thing. Although, if it was just like, yeah, I don't know. Eh. You could ask to record it, like, so that you can take notes by using the recording. Just like, I don't know. I don't know if that'd convince her, but that's the angle I would put on it. Like, oh, I just want to keep track of what we're saying here. And if she says no to it, then everyone in the class will see that she said no to it for whatever reason she might give. Too depressing. Too depressing for Limco. Watch, it turns out every time they're revived, it's like it gets sent to like a bill they have to pay later or something. I don't know. Although I don't know how Dante works, so. Because he turns back time on them, right? So. Isn't that how he revives them? I don't know. I thought that's what you explained before. I think I might hollow out the eyes a little bit more. Then I want to put like I have some like tiny seed beads. And you see if I have like little yellow ones, and I can like after I paint everything up, I can like glue some little yellow seed beads in there, and then put like little pupils in them or something. That could look cute. Hmm. Oh, okay. So it's just something they can do. Oh, geez. Yeah, if it's not being recorded and if someone just hears it, then. Like, what would Sapkowski have to hide from your parents anyway, huh? What if it was just like, oh, I just wanted to show my mom what we do in theater group? She was just interested in what sort of stuff we do, so I was like, I'll have you listen in on a meeting. And you can hear what we talk about. Like, in case anyone, I don't know, in case she found out and tried to accuse you of doing something bad, it would just be like, what? I wasn't recording it. My mom just wanted to know what we do at the meeting, so I let her hear. Yeah. And she tries to deny it, be like, what? What do you have to hide from my parent? Is there something you don't want my parent knowing about? My parent has the right to know what I'm doing at school. Hmm. Huh. And they're meeting someone who might have to do with alchemy and they see a gate of hell. It would be pretty crazy if they were being resurrected via alchemical means, like just like in Full Metal Alchemist. And we're like trading something for it every time or something. Yeah, like honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like just sharing what goes on in theater group with your mom, being like, yeah, she's interested in what I do in this course, so I want to show her what meetings were like, but she can't be here herself, so she wants to hear it on it. And I think, like, if for some reason Stepkowski was extremely against that for any reason, or tried to make you turn your phone off or end the call earlier or something like that, I think that would be really suspicious. So if she does any of those things, that'll be something to take note of, especially with so many witnesses there. Okay, probably have to sand it out a little bit, but I got that. I got the cracks covered. I was able to bulk out the body a little bit so it didn't look too emaciated. And we'll do some sanding later after it dries. Okay. Just like set that like that. There we go. Okay. Try not to knock that over. That could be interesting. To explain like why they're all in the Faust net. I forgot I had this extra little blob. Let's try to make the little a similar creature to the little fish that G1 Laguna had. Right? Like a Legion from Mass Effect kind of thing going on. That's the little part that hardened all weird. Okay. Another little part that hardened all weird? Go. There it is. Yeah, like, honestly, if a couple of the students are able to manage it, they could be like, hey, do you want to listen on the next meeting? To their parents. It's good that your mom's willing to help with this. Like, listen in, see if she's suspicious. I'm just kind of worried the old lady might do the thing she did with, because you said, like, as soon as the vice principal left the room on that one meeting, she immediately started talking about, was it like, she ordered something that no one was expecting her to order or something? Damn, that soon? I have been hearing a lot of stories about how a ton of people who use TikTok are just fleeing to an actual Chinese app used by Chinese citizens called Xiaohongshu, I think it is. Is it Xiao or Xiao? One of those, Xiaohongshu, and it's like very Chinese, and people are like learning Mandarin and helping people practice English, and like there's like a huge cultural exchange going over there. It's so cute. I'm proud of the kids.
Ooh, it's my old jacket from when I was a baby. Yeah, because it's a surprise.
Yeah, because it's a surprise.
You're welcome. Running makes me tired.
I messed that up. Oh yeah, she got the scripts and spent a ton of money. Yeah, yeah. That's why she ordered the scripts. That's what you said, yeah. So it's like definitely take note if she's like trying to avoid saying anything. Like bring up topics like the scripts and stuff like that. Bring up things that she's not saying while your mom is on the phone to hear. Like try to make her address it. And then if she tries to sidestep, it'll be very obvious and that she's not answering the questions, that she's avoiding certain subjects because she knows that an adult is listening. And that'll be something to keep track of. Yeah, she's gonna try to be like, well, I already spent the money on them. It's like, well, you fucking shouldn't have. Okay, where's that little. entirely what I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make like a scraggly little fish. Uh-huh. Good idea. Dang it. Made those too scrungly and they fell off. Okay. The pirate software? Which one? Did I drop that other... Where'd it go? Thought I had another one of my little blending tools out. Oh. I don't know. Was that the video I linked about, like, encouraging people to make games and talking about game making resources? Because I don't know anything about them besides that I like that one video.
And you're breathing hard. Did you tear apart the apartment trying to find me? You were worried about me. You love me. I got you something. That was a microwavable egg pouch.
Puppy Cat is such a cat. Huh, yeah. I have no idea. Make these look a little wispier. Just kind of want to make this look like a little ghost fish or something with like weird torn up wavy fins floating around. Puppy Cat's voice is great. Such a good idea for a character voice. Don't break. Heck. Eh. Give it an underbite. Almost gave this like a Dunkleosteus face. I don't know how I feel about the M's. Yeah, I hope your mom has things to say. Like, I'm assuming she does if she agreed to do the call. Like, fuck, I don't like the fins. Mm. Ah, what does that mean? Like, is it like the case of when a kid is like sort of the only parent figure in the house because their parent either works all the time or is negligent? Thank you. Or is like a 14-year-old who didn't know how babies work and then ended up with a kid? Like, or is it like I don't know. It's a freaking Darman video. As a Tumblerina for over a decade now, I cannot tell you how severely disappointed and betrayed we all feel about Neil Gaiman. I don't even want to just look up the information on it. Like, I'm depressed about that one. Come on, man. Hmm. If it's Darman, it could be like, I wouldn't expect it to be a realistic situation. It's probably like the kid is like, I don't know, not listening to his dad or something, and he's like, how hard can it be a father anyway? My dad always acts like it's so hard. I bet I could do a better job. And then he gets put in a scenario where he has to be like a dad for a while, and is like, oh, this is so hard. And then the kid's like, I shouldn't have doubted you, father. Man. Oh, yeah. 'Cause he was involved with that, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I mentioned Tumblr specifically because Neil Gaiman was like just kind of on Tumblr, and he would just like answer questions about writing and stuff like that, and he always just seemed like such a nice, sweet guy. He was like part of the community. Haven't seen him for a while now, though. Disappeared off the face of the internet. I did not mean to be sculpting weird little fish this whole time. I meant to at least draw the anchor tattoo, but I don't know if I'll have time now. I gotta do stuff tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late, even though I am having a lot of fun working on this. Okay, I'll have to like mess with that, but I want the fins to be lower down, like kind of maybe dragging under the body. Maybe I should I wonder if this will work better. Like if I make two little spots here and here, like where I want the fins to go. And then I like let this dry and cure. And then I put the fins in afterward and sort of smooth them in. Because I feel like if I try to put tiny fins on this now, I'm just going to like smush the body. So, okay, yeah, that would probably be a better idea. And I should also maybe do that with the head one. Get that dorsal up there. Because I want them to be kind of like wispy, like sort of like a wisp of a fin coming out. The story's really fucked up. I was wondering if I should take the tail off and also do it like that, but no, I think that's okay. Cutting it a little bit, put a gill there. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no such thing as thought crime. So I love that you were just trash talking her to another teacher, and it's like, fucking speak of the devil, I guess. I'm glad that the teacher was sympathetic and wasn't doing the things some people do, where they're like, oh, well, she's a little older, things were different in her time, instead of the teacher was like, ugh, I don't like that bitch. I kind of want this buddy to have like one eye and one eye that's like scarred over. Bead in there or something. Oops, actually I made that like way lower on that side. I have to sand my fingerprints off it, but that's fine. Okay, set that over there to dry. Gee, it's okay. There's a tiny bit of clay left, so I'm gonna make a tiny rock slime. Mm. Yeah, I don't get it. I think like my theory for like especially people who are famous to some capacity is that like the power gets to their head. Like, a lot of people who are in a position of power over other people, just they like kind of fucking weird about it. Why is she feeling bad about her? It's like, I can see how someone could feel bad about her, but like, there's a limit to that. Okay, new rock slime for the rock slime family. Oh, this one's very happy. Cannot even, I can be seen. Is the light too bright? Well, it has a tiny, tiny little face smushed into it. Just know that. Ah, fuck. Cookies and tea break. Mm. The Tortoise Podcast? I don't know. That sounds familiar for some reason, but also I don't know what that means. Put these back in our box. Oh, put the sanding pads away. Go. Alright. Come on, what's wrong? What is it stuck on? There we go. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. I didn't hear about that. I just heard about, like... Ow, fuck. Heard about the news from other sources. Ah! I'm stretching my legs out. I encourage everyone who's been sitting for a while to do some leg lifts. Maybe get up and touch your toes if you gotta. Oh, cool, I can still do that from the chair. What the hell is on my floor? Oh my god, everything's on my floor. God, I gotta clean up. Okay. Maybe I can draw like one extra tat on here. Pencil. Icon. Oh. Put that away. A cookie. Oh, cool. That's fun. I'm glad you finally found something to draw. You coming down, baby? Mm. Mm. What are you doing, Pistachio? Mm. Mm. You coming? Come on. There you go. Go, baby. I'm glad you gave me a minute instead of just hopping down immediately. Thank you, cat. Mm. Hmm. Probably. The details are just so specific. One of the ones that bothered me even worse than the sexual assault accusations are, there's an author named Tanith Lee. There's an author named Tanith Lee who wrote a series of books called Tales from the Flat Earth, something like that. It's not about flat eartherism, it's a fantasy series. And from what I've heard from other people who know about that series and I've read about it and stuff, or like, it seems to be where all of the ideas for the Sandman came from. Like her books were released a year before Sandman came out. It's too much of a coincidence. That's the one that honestly, like, yeah, right? Did I? Oh yeah, earlier I was spraying the MSC and I got a little splotch there. Dang it. Okay. Could sketch out the anchor design, but I want to be really careful with the torso right now because I don't want to mess up the gills. It's like I already kind of messed one up a little bit probably while it was laying down. It's partially dried, but it's like in a state where I can still gently nudge it around. It's like it kind of flattened somehow. Mm. It really does seem fairly plagiaristic. I need to get a hold of the actual books or like excerpts where I could find out. I've only read like some passages that were posted from someone talking about it on Tumblr, so I need to look for it, but like what I've been able to find from the series is like, are you kidding me? I love Sandman. Okay, I'm gonna put like an anchor down here. Can I get you to... Hmm. It's... I'm just trying to set the doll up in a way... Okay. That gets fairly flat to me now. Aw. Yeah, I've never been in like a fight. I've had some extremely violent thoughts, but like generally I don't want to like actually hurt people. I will wish some fucking harm upon people though. Kind of think it'd be cool to have a rope going up here tied to something, but I don't know to what. A rope going up between the backs of the gills, like between the gills, and then like up here. I'm gonna color the underpants, like all the little bumpies, black so that they look like mesh or something. I think that would be pretty. You're just gonna have to adopt that guy as your sibling. Special voice. The page load the room.
He just wants to sit with you. Let him sit with you.
Do you think I have bad taste in men?
Nice to meet you. My name's Warren. You're a cat. How do you even understand what I'm saying?
Slaps him.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can you look at me? Very handsome.
Meow.
What are you doing? I'm still mad at you. Get out!
You get out.
Ellie, what do we say when it's time for breakfast? Yahoo!
How do I pet? I don't know how.
How do we? I saw your feet pictures. Oh.
Cats! Oh, my own cats are causing a ruckus. Cats! Eleanor, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, nice. They got the brushes and everything cool. Step in time, step in time. Give me the sideburns too wide. Cats, I swear. Fucking quit it. Quit it. It's okay, baby. Come on. Jump back up. Beep. Beep your little face. That's good. I hope they have a good time. No problem. The internet is for cats. The internet is for cats. Yes, I know the origin of that song, but the internet is for cats. Foxes are basically cats. They're like if canines were cats.
Cleo, why don't you want to use a broken pencil? Because there's no point.
The fucking... Yeah, foxes are like if canines were cats and vocalize like birds. And that's why so many people have fox personas, because everyone wishes they could be that whimsical. This is a bit too short, or I need to make either I need to make the top part longer, or I need to make this part a bit smaller. I wanted to like fill out the hip shape, but I guess I don't really have to. As long as it just like complements the hip shape. At least it's a bop. Another animatic. There's a certain way people draw mouths and teeth where I'm like, oh, you're like a horny artist, aren't you?
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to
Dang it.
ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Cool glowing effects here.
Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard
Oh my god, the edgy anime villain style.
Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now. Today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done,
Oh no, the sheep.
the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. Stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while the gate is open.
Let's see, that sheep was shot with an arrow, and now the Cyclops is going around killing everyone, and all the sheep are like scattering, and... Okay, now I gotta get some of the fuzziness out of there, so I can go over with the ink, because I made that a bit too sketchy. Wow, this guy has such a good voice. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to look up to see if he does, like, to see if he does other music and follow him online. Temecula? Temecles does sort of sound like a Greek name, though. And Temecula, Telemachus. Fucking Temi-chan. Temi-kun. Teme. Doesn't Teme mean bastard in Japanese? Kono Teme. Pretty much. I can't remember if I actually drew it or if I, like, thought of it and forgot of it, but you know that, no, it's that one... Wasn't it him? He was on the balcony with a cigarette. Was it not him? I thought it was. I was able to find this image, like, immediately the other day. What happened? Okay, good, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if I actually drew that or if I just thought of drawing it then didn't actually draw it, because I do that kind of a lot. Yeah, basically just like, I'm so done. I am so done. They're like, no one can string this bow, and they throw it aside, and he picks it up unnoticed and strings it while they're singing. It's like, well... Like, I do believe this was the final straw, and then just starts massacring everyone. This looks like the kind of video I would like to check out. It's a little quiet on your guys' end. Oh, okay, no, my headset was just low. With their little feeties. Hmm. Hmm.
But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change?
I'm gonna just have the anchor by itself for now. Trying so hard not to hold on to the upper part of the torso because it still needs to cure. Yeah. Also, he probably figured that, like, they might turn against him anyway. I would kind of expect that. They'd be like, oh, finally you come back? You've got to be too old and weak by now. Or something like that. I guess so. I know there are ancient plumbing techniques found in, like, Rome and stuff like that. I don't know how much they had in Greece, but I haven't looked into that. Oh my gosh, he is. Looks like they overlooked a few things with this one. Oh, she's like praying at every god. It's a cool feature. Oh, the owl symbolizing Athena. Right, it's like, go ahead, shoot that fucking arrow. Do it. You try to mess anything up. They still look okay. Wait, what? They're a little lopsided. I mean, that's natural. Har har har, but heck. Hold on, they're like really lopsided. How did I not notice that before? Maybe it's because I had her upside down the whole time, but... Har har, insert innuendo here, har har. Okay, where's the slicey? There's the slicey. Don't have to add more on, so I'm going to cut a bit more off of this one. That one's so much shorter. Ooh, cool art style.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as we fish around. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind sign?
Love the way she does the unless, could, like, oh, could it be? I'm like obsessed with that one part. As Snakes would say, it's scratches the brain or whatever. I thought I remembered the phrase and I forgot it the moment I said it. Itches the brain just right. Yes.
Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here.
I really like this chunky sketch style. It's such a pretty voice.
Tantalizing as those prospects are, I think I'll hit the sack myself. Anywhere fine?
These creepy little bears.
Nighty-night, Fluffy. Nighty-night, Mr. Duckman.
My god. Is it implied he's, what, jacking off or something? Oh, okay.
Live with this lack of privacy. Go sleep outside.
Like, is he jacking off? Did he bring a Dakimakura down there? What is happening? Meh. Hmm. Yeah, maybe, like... Okay, anchor. Yay. Gotta let that torso dry. And cure and whatnot. And I might have to, like, shape the other gill with a bit of sanding, 'cause it's still bigger than the other one, but I'm worried about messing up the shape, so I'm gonna have to sand it down a little bit like that. Okay, I got a bunch of the larger tats on. I also definitely want to add some smaller ones to this. Like, I need to put a crab on... I want to put a crab, like, sort of on the sternum along here. Maybe make it another symmetrical one, but also I kind of want to do, like, a one going, like, sideways across the torso. Because if I do too many where it's just, like, on the main parts of the body, then it'll look like, I don't know, not natural enough. I gotta figure out what I want to put behind the trident, because I want to put something behind here. At first I was thinking flowers, but then I was like, corals, obviously. Like corals and anemones. Anemones.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain, from the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back
I definitely want to put like a sea serpent wrapping around this leg or something.
Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough.
I keep wondering where I could fit like a Here There Be Monsters. Oh, it'd be cool to do like a treasure map sort of theme on one of the legs, where I could have like maybe like an X back here or something, and like a little dotted line going around.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might. No, you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Oh, there's some other dolls I can work on for that.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons.
I mean, like, there's always several parts in doll process where they look kind of possessed anyway. Like, earlier today I had to prop the doll up like this, as if it's spider walking, because I had to spray sealant on this leg, and I absolutely didn't want to get the sealant touching anything, so I decided I had to have her propped up in the sun like this, just on my table. Just in a sunspot to cure the sealant. I'll see ya, good night. Ah, fuck. There's always several steps in a doll mod where they look possessed anyway. No. Okay, I need that ink to dry for a little bit, but there's a little bit of the graphite on the outsides of the lines. The anchor's a little bit off, like I made that side too long. Fuck, I don't know if I want to like redraw that side to be longer or... I decided I don't care enough. I gotta move on with the project. I can't redo every tiny little lack of perfect symmetry. Okay, I don't want to draw anything else on the torso right now. Before I get this sealed, so I can like touch the back of the torso. Which is the back. Is Grant that gross kid? Fuck. I caused like a tiny smudge. Yeah, that kid, okay.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
I still kind of want to write shirk bait on the knuckles. I just don't think I can write that small. I mean, I can try. Also, I don't know. Maybe I could come up with like a better knuckle words. I could make a blue fish, like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't know, because she's blue and she's a fish. But I really like shark bait because it feels more edgy. I just can't fit all the letters, so I would have to take out the A. I kind of want to try it. This doesn't really matter how I pose her arms, as long as I can get to the knuckles. I need to keep the arms up later to spray that. Do wish I could get more of the graphite off. One of those gifts that is very much saying something. I don't think I've seen that one yet. The Play the Sandmatic, I don't think I've seen yet. Or at least I can't remember if I have. Gonna try to write shirk bait. Iteration check.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done?
Please don't go dry on me now, pen.
Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that
Mr. Mitchell. Holy gross cheese. Yeah, I figure you're using pseudonyms.
That would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat.
I appreciate your dedication to anonymity.
Into the olive tree where we first met. The symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been your mind. Don't tell me you're not the same person.
Yeah, hit him, slap him. Okay, I was actually kind of able to write that. It doesn't look great, but I was able to make the H look more like an H. Maybe I should erase the H and just redo that one part. I kind of messed it up. It's okay though. Here we go, shirk bait. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I should put like a clam on one of the hands, or clam on both hands. Like clams for money. Aww. Clear up some of the letters, but I should stop messing with that so I don't mess them up. Okay. Oh, posture check. I'm gonna do this one, and futz around with some other stuff, think of designs, and then I have to make myself go to bed. Let me check my alarms, make sure they're set right. No, letterboxed. Fish going like around like that. A school of fish going down this way. This pen is dying. Might work better on paper. Damn it.
He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room. I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked. So what? Now that we
Damn it.
ourselves, let's make the best.
I guess I could just make these all black, like little shadows. The minimal sketchy style is pretty cool. I messed that up immediately. spot there.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate.
I plan to clean my phone screen off anyway, so let me just use the rest of this for that. I like the red halo around the head. Yeah, almost main seems definitely not like my kind of story. Seems like it's really trying to do stuff with like symbolism or whatever, but if you're gonna do a romance story, make it interesting, you know. Really take this off and just like clean everything, huh? I'll do that later though. Every once in a while I just like to give everything like a wipe down. Why is the top floor of all time? Well, I don't know, maybe the kind of people who rate well, it's not a musical, but maybe the type of people who rate stage plays are just the kind of sentimental type who think that that's just a really interesting story, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to use that up on something. Okay. Heck. Right, I did say I would sign off after that, because I gotta make myself go to bed, because I got stuff to do. Got my stuff over. Okay. Gonna put the arms like this so I can remember. Ah! What happened there? Oh my god, immediately. Immediately the A got a little bit messed up. Like I cut the A out of one word, I don't even gone from both words. Dang it. Okay. Back on there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you like this. So remember that the hands and lower back need to be sprayed. And I'll probably move that to another part of the table after I put everything else down. Melt rock slime. I gotta throw away these weird bits of clay that were like turning into little pebbles. Gotta add those to the origami stack. That out of the way. Okay. Yep, I gotta get that good sleepy time. Anyone else who's hanging out, whether you know the drill or not, do your stretches and check your postures and drink a water. Don't forget your meds. And don't let epoxy sculpt dry on your sculpting tools, because it's hard to get off. God damn, I have to get like off with a razor or something. Okay, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Yeah, good night, y'all.